I found this cool image of Naruto as a samurai, sort of jumping through the air. He's holding a sword and everything. Pretty cool, sort of alternate universe Naruto. So let's give it a go. I'm on a landscape page. Use pencils and eraser for these, and hit pause if I go too fast. Let's rock. So center point of my page is about here. The eyes are on this halfway point, right? Typical Naruto eyes. So we're going to curve a line up and over, and you want to add a little hook on the end, right? So that's the way they do it in Naruto, right? So this is like a little spike right here, and this top line will be a little bit thicker, darker than the rest to make his eyes stand out. Little trick they do in anime. Makes it look like eyelashes as well. Bottom eyelid line just comes across here and up, right? And these can touch or not. Usually they don't, so it's up to you. So he's kind of looking up, so the iris is here. Kind of touches the top eyelid line. Like this. And then pupil in the middle. Just there. His eyebrows, like he's frowning real heavily, and they like tick up and touch the top of his eyelid line, right? So you go like this way. So you just go up to there, right? You could leave it like that if you wanted just a line, but we gotta color them yellow. So we'll go, and they get kind of wider. Now we're gonna leave it like that because the headband just comes across. And we got a frown line just there, and like maybe an extra sort of eyelid line just coming out this way. And another one actually down here. So eyes are in proportion in Naruto, and what I mean by that is measure this eye. That will fit in between, nearly exactly in between both of his eyes, like between his tear ducts. You will fit an eye in between. That's how you know where to start the next one, right? So there and there is about the same distance, okay? Give or take. And then we curve a line over. Again, and then you add a spike, you thicken it up a little bit. Bottom eyelid line then again, touching or not touching that spike, it's up to you. And then iris. Again, he's kind of looking up, so go. Look around here, and then pupil somewhere in the middle, or as in the middle as we can get it, sort of there. We'll try and make them the same size. Roughly. Okay, and then eyebrow ticks up, and then eyebrow there, and then another little eyelid line just coming across here, and then on his cheek, sort of going that way. Right, so nose line, kind of a little one here, and then nostrils just down below it. His mouth, he's got that sort of grumpy, sort of curved mouth, like that, and then like a bottom lip line just here. His chin then, just coming around this side, and then his face curves up around like so, and then on this side goes up and around like that. And then we have those whisker lines just on his cheek, And we'll keep this line going up to the headband, actually, just up here. And then on this side, we got a sideburn, just here and there. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. All right, so just tidying up some lines now, just like so. Right, and then his headband line just comes across his head here. Like so. And I think there's another frown line here. Then we got some ears. Carving around this way. To there. Another one on this side. This one sticks out a bit further. It's like wider. Must have his head turned slightly. And then lines on the inside. Like so. And some on in here as well. So hair and headband. So hair spikes coming over the headband here. I think there's markers wasting. All right, and then 3 on this side. And then headband in the middle. Now remember, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video when I move my hand. Side of his headband here. On this side. And then we have the metal plate inside, so it like curves around here, up underneath his hair, and like comes across this way. And then it has like an edge line coming across, and some metal studs holding it on. And then we have the leaf village symbol, which is a spiral with a tail, and then sort of a beak, like a bird, sort of going that way. And then the rest of his hair spikes. So typical sort of Naruto hair, just triangles going around his head. Like so. Okay. So we're in a kind of a dynamic-ish sort of pose, right? His hands, and there's lots of armor. His hands are like flying out the back of him. And we have some of his headband sort of stuff here. So he's in the air, right? So let's see. A bit more hair actually sticking down here, just before I do that, get all the hair in. All right, I guess we do the arms first. So it's all this shoulder armor, ninja armor, right? So we've got like a curved line going down this way, and it's like the same on both sides, kind of. And so like, right, we've got like some lines inside here. And then we have all armor plates. So one goes underneath the next one, right? So say like here, so we go this way, and then another one sticks out, and then another one sticks out, and then another, it's like a pattern, so all the way down, right? So this one curves across. It's kind of like, you know, Madara's armor, but it's just a bit more colorful and ornate. And another one just here, and these will have like some edge lines to them, so like just little sort of gold pattern lines on the outside. And then we have like stitching lines holding everything together, kind of like buttons or threads. Like that, right? We'll do this on this side as well. The edges. Just these plates. One. Just copy the other side, really. Doesn't even have to be the exact same as the other side. Right, and then edge lines. And just these sort of buttony sort of threads there. So his arms come out from here, right? And it's got like clothing, right? So you just do these sort of bumps for the fabric. Like that. And like something similar up here. And then we have this fur, so just these spiky, furry sections on the edge of the arm. So the arm is real small because it's real far away from us, right? Like it's going back, right? So going back like this way. And he has armor as well on these. So armor sort of pads on his wrist and all that. And then his hand sort of flies backwards. So, like another line going this way. This looks like rope coming across his arm. And then his fingers go back. So say like up this way. Right. So 1, 2, so second finger. And then his index finger is like here. Comes around to the thumb. Kind of like this. You have like hand lines just in here. Right, that kind of thing. So hands are always tricky, so pause it, try and get it. So the other hand is over here and it's holding a sword. We again have sort of wrist shields and all this kind of stuff, so it's kind of like turned in a different direction. So we've got like this wrist pad again. There, and we can see more of it, so there's like more details on this side. Like this rope going around here, some extra sort of lines on this. And we can see some knuckles, the tips of his fingers, and the side of his hand just coming down this way, and his forearm just there. We've got some rope, and then the handle of the sword goes out, curves around, and then comes back down. And then we have a brass cap, or like a golden sort of cap on the top. And then like all these you know, crisscross lines and stuff on the handle. You could put diamonds and stuff there as well if you wanted. So then coming down this way, and we have the hilt of his sword, just sort of curves around here. Make it look a bit three-dimensional. Curve that around like so. And then the blade itself sort of curves down this way. You could bring it all the way down to the tip of the sword, but mine just ends like right there. And there is a sharp line in the middle. Okay, so it looks like he's kind of like flying now, Superman pose. So we got to add like some legs and some more armor down the bottom. So let's see. So we've got like some chest armor here. We can just see the top of it because we're kind of like looking down on this, right? Curves around here. Like so. And then a strap that holds that on all here. Okay, and then we have armor floating sort of down the middle. So curving down. Plates, kind of like his arm, is what we're going for. And they need to overlap. So you need to have one looking like it's sitting on top of the other one. And then we have a big fur spike like so. Like that. And so then his legs, right? So his legs, he's running. So we've got like baggy samurai type clothing coming out here. And then there's some more spikes, fur on the bottom here, on the back of his leg, going back that way. So that's his knee, and then we can see his other leg. It's kind of extended, coming out from behind more armor here. So we'll draw it in. So we just have this curving fabric line. And then there's some fur, and again, it's like forced perspective, so it's like really far away, right? So it's very small. So it just like, so it goes down like this. And this is like his shin, so that's below his knee, and then his foot sort of down here, very small. And then you can add some like armor lines just coming across here. Okay, so now he has side armor coming out here. So again, there's a furry spiking section. You could do this random, you know, just a crazy sort of cloud sort of shape with spikes. It's fur on the end of all the armor, that's what it is. Right? And then the armor plating comes back towards his body from there. Right, you're going in just these steps, sort of going in like that. Do the same thing on this side. Right, and the next one in behind it. Overlapping. Like so. And then we'll give him some edge lines. They've got some golden lines along the edge, like the ones on his arms. And then those sort of buttony things. And there. the scabbard for his sword. So like where the sword goes in is just here. You know, when he sheathes it. Like that, and this will have some pattern lines on it too. Like that. And then if you want like some debris, some wind, if he's going to like do the Rasengan or something, so just like all these spike lines, dots and stuff like that. Right, that's everything. Naruto, ninja. Hope it was helpful. Not ninja, samurai. He's a ninja. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.